So we know that certain foods are good for you to eat, but did you know those same foods can fix a variety of skin issues? Here to tell us more is food and lifestyle coach Ronalda. Or is it Rolanda?
Ronalda.
Ronalda.
Footballer.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. All right. So we're looking at home skin remedies. So let's talk a little bit about what we have here and what each brings to the table. Let's talk about the cucumbers first.
Okay,
Good
first
for
of all,
hydrating?
good for hydrating. You hit it right on the mark. If it's good for hydrating inside, imagine what it does on the outside. So your eyes, you reach home, you're tired, you're feeling a little dry. You can put some cool cucumbers on it, and it just re-energizes the skin. And the same thing also goes for Irish potato.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have it soaked into some cold water for 2 minutes and put it on the eyes. It clears up the puffies in 30 minutes.
Didn't know that about Irish potatoes, but you have to soak them first, eh?
In cold water, right. So
cold.
it give it that nice, cool, invigorating feel.
All right, so that's the potatoes, the cucumbers. I seen cornmeal. Talk to me about. I figured the grains do something,
perfect.
but tell me about that.
Okay, so we're going into exfoliating now. So what we'll be doing today, we'll be, of course, using the cornmeal, and of course, you know, it's very, 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 very cheap.
Okay.
And we're using a little bit of turmeric. Now I'm using the powdered one so that it incorporate a lot easier, and also it has antibacterial properties. You know, turmeric good for everything. So just imagine.
So I hear. I mean, every month we hear a different thing. So I'm just waiting on something else next month.
I read somewhere that it has over 600 really awesome properties. So you know what, I'm gonna just pick 2: antibacterial, antioxidant.
All right.
We're just gonna mix it in, and no, it won't stay in the face.
I have to make sure that it's a turmeric and not curry.
Not curry, no. And then we're heading into honey. Now, honey is one.
No, I'm moving it so they can see what you're doing. All right.
Okay.
So the honey.
The honey, a lot of people don't know that honey is very hydrating. It has a lot of antibacterial properties. It is one of the most awesome products. It doesn't spoil. You can have honey for 1,000 of years and you come back later, it is still there. So we're just going to add about a tablespoon of it in. Let me just remove the cover.
I find that honey is becoming very expensive in Jamaica, though I have to say it.
You know what? There are a lot of variables that really affects that. First of all, when we had that drought, bees couldn't get no water.
No, but before the drought, I find in Jamaica, once you talk about healthy,
yes,
people just get crazy. And but you know, that's another program. All
yeah.
right, so that's the turmeric,
the turmeric, cornmeal,
yeah,
and honey.
And honey.
Now, I wonder if I could find a face to put this on. But this right here, when you just mix it up, have it incorporated, nice and smooth, and you put it on your face for about half an hour.
How? Just tell it a little for them to see. Does it have to be that wet, or how dry do you leave it?
I have it wet because you want it to stick to the face.
Okay.
So that the honey can seep in. As a matter of fact, that's a tip before you use it so that you really get the great benefits of this face mask, is to hold your face over a bowl of hot water so it can open up the pores.
And then put that on?
And then put this on.
How long do you leave this on?
15 to half an hour.
Look here.
You
Ronalda, I'm thinking to my house because the ants them, you see ants in my house, them, would I wake up, cap on the wall and my face gone with this thing here. But 15 to 20?
15 to 20.
15 to 20 minutes,
yes.
And then you just cleanse.
Cleanse. Wash it off with a little bit of hot water.
Right.
Warm water, not hot. Warm water, and
just
that's
the plain warm water.
Plain warm water.
Okay.
Now the next thing we're heading into, I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on teeth whitening. However, there's a very cheaper option. Banana skin. Banana skin, yes. You take a piece of it and you just go like this.
Banana skin?
60 seconds every day.
Why?
Because it has teeth whitening capabilities. It's filled with it. Banana skin has it's one of the most mineral rich plant by itself. Potassium, magnesium. The skin itself has vitamin B12, vitamin B6. So just imagine, banana skin is good for teeth whitening. It's good to soothe mosquito bites. It's good to clear off warts.
Try to get to the teeth
whitening. Then how you deal with the one where you take off warts?
No, because wait, no.
Yeah.
Because it sounds to me like when I hear minerals and whatever, I'm thinking gums. So is it that it makes the gum healthy? Because teeth whitening to me is stripping the teeth. No. Okay, so it has to do with the gums.
Yeah,
And
gums and teeth. Whiten it. Every day,
Alright,
60
Ronaldo.
seconds, 1 week.
rub it with the banana.
All right.
First, me I hear that
And
one.
for
there.
people who have warts, them just rub it on it.
On the warts?
1 week. Yeah, man.
And it's gone?
And it's gone. The next one.
Ronaldo, you know, say if you make me go buy the banana and rub it and it not go away, me go come. Anyway, I'm joking.
The next one that we have is papaya.
Well,
Papaya?
that's good for almost everything, isn't
Everything.
it? Yeah, yeah.
The skin itself is so perfect for getting rid of acne, blemishes on the skin. It rehydrates, invigorates. It has antibacterial properties. Everything I have here has antibacterial properties. And the best thing out of all is that they're all live foods.
Yeah, because I realized the last time the chickpea
Yes.
was grabbing everybody, that people were using, was it the papaya skin?
Papaya skin, the
Or the
papaya
leaf?
leaves.
Right, the
right.
leaves
You
and-
juice that. It's filled with a lot. As a matter of fact, when I had it, I herbs it out. Now, the thing, though, with herbs is that you have to be careful of the amount that you use. You don't,
Correct.
all people tell you, say you don't use it a lot.
Well, everything must be done
Everything
in moderation.
in moderation. But yes, a lot of our lifestyle diseases can be cured with live foods. And then live foods don't just cure you from the inside. It gives you gorgeous, beautiful skin.
I hear in your Ronaldo. So we've done the facial
Yes.
with the honey, the turmeric,
Yes.
and the cornmeal.
The
Make
next-
it into a paste. Make sure it's
Yes.
pasty.
Yes.
And then you kind of steam the face, open the pores, rub it in, you're good to go.
Yes.
We have the puffy eyes with the cucumber and the potato and the banana skin for your teeth. What's this?
Now this right here, when you want black, shiny, pretty, gorgeous, dandruff-free, flake-free, itchy, dry scalp gone, rosemary. You just steep it a little bit for about 10 minutes. Pour some hot water on it, and then you allow it to cool, and you rinse your hair with it. Black, shiny, beautiful hair.
With how much
Rosemary.
rosemary that you have to put in there, Ronaldo?
Just, just a few sprigs. Just a few sprigs.
Just a few sprigs. And how
Yeah.
regularly do you have to do that?
If you wash your hair once a week, then you put it in once a week.
So every time you wash your hair,
Yeah.
So it gets rid of it, but it requires maintenance.
Yeah, I mean, if you want your hair to smell good, then you have to wash it every week. And if you want black, shiny, dandruff-free hair, which I find most Jamaicans suffer with,
Yeah.
it helps to get rid of
Would it be good for the skin then? Because if it
Awesome.
helps dry scalp, then it would be good for things like eczema, psoriasis.
Exactly.
It
It's really good for it, but instead of you steeping it, what you'd use is the rosemary essential oil. Right, so you tip a little bit of that. I'm so glad we touched on that. We'll tip a little bit of that in, say, coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of the most moisturizing oils that we have, and we have it here locally. As a matter of fact, I use it on my skin and on my face.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil. But if we want to keep it relatively cheap and affordable and available for Jamaicans, then we just use the live foods. If we want to take it to a different level now, then we add little essential oils like orange oil and lemon oil, which is rich in vitamin C, and we can get those at Earth Elements.
Yeah. Awesome. I have to big up the coconut board because there in Waterloo they have a place that you can go and you can get the coconut oil
Yes, and
fresh
it smells so
and
good.
the coconut water and everything straight from the cocoa nut. So go out and support
Yes.
the Jamaican market. Thank you so much, Ronalda, for being with us.
Thanks for
I hope
having
you
me.
took some of those tips and make them useful. It's 2016, the year of being the best you ever. And this is some of the ways that you can, and you can do that effectively. Food and lifestyle coach, Ronalda Bowles. That's it for 10 minutes to your health.